So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football. So straight into the action. Now it's Berenguer. Big chance, corner. Chengdu Rongchen with the corner, there first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Di Lorenzo wins the duel this time. Svensson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That's a super give and go. Di Lorenzo promptly onto that, and that is that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marco Reus. He's a nightmare for defenders, not only because he's got such a good...
Shoots! It's there! Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Byrne gets across to intercept that. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Neymar. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Politano. This looks promising. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yamal, chance here to counter. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He is through here.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Looking for the run. And he's quick to get rid. Now, can they get him away? It's a good foot in there.
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Svensson. And here's Neymar. Tries to play it through. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position. That is good progress on the left. Gavi. Mohamed Salah. Rice! No, just not quite.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Politano. Chengdu Rongchen are a team that's fond of the low block. Decent chance!
Berenguer really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Royce. And it's Rodri. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the counter is on. Berenguer, he has found the way through. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Byrne can get it clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And here's Gavi. Sezona cuts out the pass. Yokuye.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's picked his way through. And it's made its way to him. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Politano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that has sent him sprawling. And now they can spring out of defence. He's only too happy to take that back.
Has been indicated.
And here's Yamal, and he welcomes it in. He's found some... And the finish! Oh, good finish! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll...
And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Borussia Dortmund are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we're already... And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well read, nice interception. Now it's Mohamed Salah. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Di Lorenzo running with the ball.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He can run onto that. Yamal picks it up out wide. Gavi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's crossed into the middle. And now they can clear their lines. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's a smartly directed ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 11, Royce. Number 20,
Yildiz got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive.
Number 10,
Oh, that's fabulous.
Neymar. Coming on the field, number 6,
That looks a decent ball.
Number 30, Mastentuono. Number 19,
He is just caressing the ball.
Number 14.
Can he get on the end of this?
Substitutions taking place.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's their second corner of the game. Mastantuono goes short. Now the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chengdu Rongchen are looking to go forward now. Willock. Borussia Dortmund are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And that was very necessary. Chengdu Rongchen have it back and can go again.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Gavi, and he's managed to get free. Echeverri. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Shot, surely! And he's stuck it away. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Borussia Dortmund now in a position far more desirable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Raspadori. That's the keeper's ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nicked it back promptly. And here's Yildiz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Politano.
Politano really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gavi. He has a look up. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Svensson. Quality ball. Spread it left. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! And he should have made them pay.
Echeverri,
That's that, the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bound.